Questa fiamma staria senza più scuse, ma per Dio c'è già mai di questo fondo, non torno vivo l'alcun. Se odore vero, senza tema di infamia, ti rispondo.
Let us go then. Let us go then. Let us go then. You and I. Let's go. Let us go. Let us go then. Let us go then. Let us go then. You and I. Let us go then. You and I.
When the evening is spread out against the sky, let us go through certain half-deserted streets.
Muttering retreats.
Have restless nights in one-night cheap hotels and sawdust restaurants with oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question.
Oh, do not ask.
What is it?
Let us go and make our visit. The yellow fog that rubs its back upon the window panes. The yellow smoke that rubs its muzzle on the window panes. Flicked its tongue into the corners of the evening, lingered upon pools that stand in drains, that fall upon its back. The soot that falls from chimneys, slipped by the terrace, made a sudden leap, and seeing that it was a soft October night, curled once about the house and fell asleep. And indeed there will be time for that yellow smoke that slides along the street, rubbing its back upon the window panes. There will be time. There will be time to prepare a face to meet the faces that you meet. There will be time to murder and create, and time for all the works in the days of hands that lift and drop a question on your plate. Time for you, time for me. And time yet for 100 indecisions. For 100 visions and revisions before the taking of toast and tea.
In the room, the women come and go, talking of Michelangelo. And indeed there will be time to wonder, do I dare?
Do I dare?
How his hair is growing thin. How his arms and legs are thin.
Do I dare? Stir the universe. In a minute there is time for decisions and revisions which a minute will reverse. For I have known them already, known them all. I've known the evenings, mornings, afternoon. I know the voices dying with the dying fall. So how should I presume? And I have known the eyes already, known them all. The eyes that fixed you in a formulated phrase. And when I am formulated, sprawling on pin, when I am pinned and wriggling on the wall, then how should I begin? And how should I presume when I have known the arms already, known them all? And should I then presume?
And how should I begin?
And now, before we leave, we want you to meet some wheels that are very important to all of us. Yes, the wheels of a mighty railroad. On these wheels roll most of the things you eat, wear, and use every day. Let's see just how efficient...
Shall I say, I have gone at dusk through narrow streets and watched the smoke that rises from the pipes of lowly men in shirt sleeves leaning out windows. I should have been a pair of ragged claws scuttling across the floors of silent seas.
And the afternoon, the evening, sleep so peacefully, smoothed by long fingers, asleep, tired, or malingers. Stretched on the floor, here beside you and me. Should I, after tea and cakes and ices, have the strength to force the moment to its crisis? But though I have wept and fasted, wept and prayed, I am no prophet. And here's no great matter.
I have seen the moment of my greatness flicker.
And I've seen the eternal footman hold my coat and snicker.
And in short, I was afraid.
And would it have been worth it, after all?
After the cups, the marmalade, the tea, to have squeezed the universe into a ball, to roll it towards some overwhelming question, to say,
I'm Lazarus, come from the dead. Come to tell you. I shall tell you.
Where are the arms that held me and pledged?
That's not what I meant at all. It's not it. At all.
And would it have been worth it, after all? Would it have been worthwhile, after the sunsets and the dooryards and the sprinkled streets, after the novels, after the teacups, after the skirts that trail along the floor?
And this, and so much more.
It is impossible to say just what I mean.
That's not it at all. It's not what I meant at all.
No, I am not Prince Hamlet, nor was meant to be. I'm an attendant lord, and I will do to swell progress. Start a scene or two, advise the prince. No doubt I'm easy tool. Differential, glad to be of use.
Politic, cautious, and meticulous, full of high sentence, but a bit obtuse.
At times, indeed, almost ridiculous. Almost at times,
The Fool.
Alright, awesome. I'll be there in like 10 minutes. Perfect. Bye.
I grow old. I grow old.
Shall I part my hair behind? Do I dare to eat a peach? I shall wear white flannel trousers and walk upon the beach. I have heard the mermaids singing each to each. I do not think that they will sing to me.
We failed, you get a prize.
I have seen them riding seaward on the waves, combing the white hair of the waves blown back. When the wind blows the water white and black. We have lingered in the chambers of the sea, by sea girls wreathed with seaweed red and brown, till human voices wake us